Good morning, campers. We have had a lot of people that have wanted to see Tracy's glamping up of our new camper, so we wanted to show it off to you. This is our high wall Rockwood A-frame pop-up. It does have the front dormer. Let's take you inside and let you see all the good stuff that we've got that we've modified. Welcome. Okay, we haven't put the stabilizers on because we have it here parked in our driveway. As you can see, there's actually a lot of room. We've got a full queen size bed here. Queen size bed with lovely new comforter and all the pillows that you need to be comfortable. Tracy has made a blackout blinds for our window, our skylight above the bed, and that just attaches with Velcro there, and we can roll it up and we can adjust it so that when the sun is on the trailer we can stay cool without putting on the air conditioner. We also have a place to put our clothes every night. And then underneath here, this will mess up the bed a little bit. Underneath here we have plenty of storage. So we put some boxes under there in the storage area. Okay. We have a heat pump and air conditioner that does keep it really nice and cool until we get up to about 110, and then it does not. We have a microwave which we use when we have places that have electricity, and when we don't, we can just take these 4 screws out and we can put clothes and things in there and storage for the microwave. We have lots of storage under here for pots and pans and spices.
It's pretty dark under there.
Yeah, it's pretty dark. And more storage under here for more kitchen supplies and things. This is our table, and it's got plenty of room. We don't have that up right now because we keep this as a couch during the day, and especially if we're taking the dogs, because they have to have a place to lay down. But you can see this is all laid out really nice. Tracy custom made these beautiful draperies. Okay. Took the old ones off and used it as a pattern, and so we have the drapes here over all of the windows, and those of course adjust back. We also have a privacy curtain here. Let me get that back here. Okay, privacy curtain, so that when I get up earlier in the morning, I can make the coffee and I can do work at the table, and Tracy can be inside in the darkness.
Jim goes to bed.
I go to
very
bed
early,
yeah.
so I.
When I go to bed, Tracy's up. The moon here and the tops of the mountains on this side glow, so it's really nice, like being outside even. So I'm gonna turn this off while we're here. Okay. And then we have a fan. It'll take all this hot air and blow it out.
Nothing will do that.
Yeah, not right now. It's about 110 degrees here, so we don't even have the air conditioner on. But it is a really, really powerful fan, and it works really well to cool the place down. Turn that off. You can see that Tracy has bought some lamps and rewired this one.
Don't touch that, that'll
fall apart. That'll fall apart. She's rewired this one. A milk glass lamp. And then in our kitchen, it's got a nice sink that breaks down. Deep sink, which is nice. And then, of course, more counter space here. We have a stove, 2-burner stove, and that's all you need. And a place to hang utensils, coffee pot, and then we also have these nesting pots, so that it saves a lot of space. And these are really good nesting pots. They have they're triple clad on the bottom, so they distribute the heat really well. Again, Tracy's made drapes here.
Yes, but there's a special secret about those.
What's the special secret?
I couldn't make up my mind on the material, which one I like the best. So if you just kind of take that and flip it around, you can Velcro them off and on, and
I could take that off and put this on the other way.
And then you can take that little blue strip,
The strip.
and cover up the Velcro on the other side, because I couldn't make up my mind.
So this is reversible, and as well as our privacy curtains are reversible.
Because Jim and I couldn't agree on which fabric was the best one, so
Hey.
I did.
Porque lo nos dos. Porque no los dos.
So
yes.
we do have a cute little
Oh, fridge, yeah.
fridge here. It's a cute little one. We don't have a stove, which drives me nuts, but they
Don't
do
have a stove. Don't have an
oven.
Yeah.
They do have options that you can buy ovens and put them outside, and they're just a separate little thing.
Yeah. So we'll probably get a little oven for this place, and we do have a bathroom. I'll get out of the way, Tracy. You go on in. Can you narrate the bathroom?
Sure. There's a toilet.
Amazing.
It's the what you would expect it to be. You have your little shower head right down here, and you kind of just sit on the toilet and clean yourself, and it's all good. It's pretty ingenious how they make this so everything can fold down. If you look at the hinge right there, the wall here comes down, the hinge right here, and this wall comes down. And if you look at how the door's put on, this little toggle bolt there keeps it on. You have another one over here on this side, and then it just slips at the very bottom into a little channel that holds the door in. So yeah, it kind of is pretty nice to have a toilet and a shower and a pop-up like this.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Let's see. Well, that's our inside. You can see it's very comfortable. The couch is big enough. You can sit here and read, take advantage of this during the daytime, take a nap. But we also have the table. If it's raining outside, if we don't want to be outside, we can have the table in here. When I take this deer hunting and I'm alone, I have the table up and I use it like that.
One of the things we also do here is when you're folding it down, you really can't have anything on the walls. So if you notice, all of our hooks and everything are 3M hooks. We pull them all off, and this shelf here folds up, and we have boxes that we put the dishes in, and the shelf fits on the bed along with the door, and then we take our garment bag down, and that just is made out of fabric, and that folds down. And we're getting the hang of it. We're getting the hang of it. This comes off too. The bar for the curtain comes off too, and such.
And then Tracy rigs up different chandeliers depending on our mood.
Well, and a lot of it is not just depending on the mood. When we're going up someplace that we know we don't need electricity, we have battery-operated lamps and a cute little chandelier that we put up there that can utilize battery-operated little puck lights.
Mm-hmm.
And can you think of anything else?
I think that's the inside. This dormer is nice because you have enough room to stand up and.
So here's how the dormer comes down. If you look at this is hinged here. This, and then there's a matching one once you fold up the bathroom. They fold down.
I can't see your hands.
These
Yeah.
fold down on both sides, which allows this wall to fold down on top of it, and then you pull the ceiling down, and then you have a complete A-frame.
Okay, let's take a look outside. So around the front here, we have a real nice heavy-duty jack, two 50-pound propane tanks, a large deep cycle battery and room for 2 batteries. I will be welding a rack to put on top of here to be able to put for more storage and carrying capacity, put bicycles and things up here. We have a slide-out drawer under here. I don't think this is open. A slide-out drawer under here that pulls out where we can keep fishing rods and other things. And this is where we keep our picnic table, the awning, chairs, rugs, outdoor rugs, things like that. And you can see this all just folds right down to here, and then the entire thing, this wall folds that
The door
way,
comes
the other
apart.
wall folds towards us, or falls, we lay it down gently, and then the top folds down, so it's about this high, about this tall. So when we're driving, it really does not catch the wind. It's beautiful.
So I was stuck on this. This is the favorite curtain that I
Oh,
made.
yeah.
I love my curtain.
That's a great one. Tracy made all those. It's beautiful. And anyhow, so we've got, we come around at the back, you can see that I've put up a cell phone extender. So when we're out, if we have a little bit of cell phone service, this will really boost it up, and we can get internet, and I can actually work when we're out in the woods. It has a nice little boat rack here, bicycle rack, and then I've also welded a rack, a custom rack to fit on the back here. That we
Watch out for that canoe, Jim.
Watch out for that canoe. We can put here. You can see we have another can of propane. We've got tie downs and tools and waste hoses and things back here. But that's also a nice thing to have, is to have that as just a little bit more storage.
And hey, guess what I just did?
What'd you do?
I just found my phone.
Found your phone. Fantastic. Yeah.
And then we have a nice rack on the top that we can also do canoes and things on.
Yeah. It's got a Wi-Fi extender as well. So if we have Wi-Fi, it'll also extend it. So again, it's made so that we can go out, and if we need to work as well as be out and enjoy the cool country, we can do that. Again, it's extremely hot here today. On this side, you can see we have city water hooked up here. We've got 20-gallon freshwater tank hook up for cable. Another slide-out drawer here that we keep tools and leveling chalks, things like that in. We have these levelers here. I use a cordless drill with a 3/4 inch socket, and it'll just take about 10 seconds. A 30 amp shore power. A furnace, or this is the water heater, excuse me. Water heater and furnace. And of course the
Fridge.
refrigerator is 3-way, so it'll run a fan basically when it's on battery. It doesn't really do much, but if we're driving, we put it on a propane, and when we're camped, we can either use electricity if we have shore power, or we can use propane. Outdoor shower. This is really nice when we have the dogs. To fill up outdoor water, to hose them off, that sort of thing. So an outdoor shower. And this is the other side for that pull-out drawer storage in the front.
Our toilet, I forgot to say, is a cassette toilet. You
Yeah.
can't utilize the sewer system like if you have a hookup in camp, but you take out your little cassette toilet and dump it in the sewer system when it's full.
Yeah.
And it's actually really convenient.
Yeah, it works really well.
It's not a pleasant task, but then again, cleaning out
sewer
anything.
never is, even if you gotta. It's always messy.
Hello. Now we're in the breaking down phase, and the setting up and the breaking down is what I do.
Tracy is the expert at this.
So it's my
Science.
routine. And what's being documented right now also is the fact that I'm healing from having my basal cell carcinoma.
So what's the public service announcement?
Wear your sunscreen.
There you go. Damn it.
Okay, so this is where the bathroom used to be, and now it's folded on itself. And if you look around, you see that the door is setting on the bed, and also the shelf that was in the kitchen area is folded up and setting on the bed, and the lights that were all up are all setting on the bed. And everything that was on the kitchen shelf is now in that box setting there. When we travel, we usually put that box or something else in front of the refrigerator because, quite frankly, they didn't make it as a travel refrigerator. We've come in here and had things open and rolling around the floor. So we always try to wedge that closed. These can stay up because they're not going to hurt anything. Now here's what we do. First step. And then I go over here. And then over here. And we're going to keep the lights on right now because we can turn them off. It doesn't hurt it.
Once you open it up, you can turn it off.
Yeah.
That's going to be bright.
Bring that down. Turn the lights off. And then unlatch the
Very
door.
important there.
Yep.
How many times have I forgotten that? That's why Tracy does it. That's why Tracy
All of us
breaks it
have
down.
forgotten it.
Step back a bit. Here we go. Can you get the front?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes though.
She's like a monkey. Gotta climb up. Gotta climb up.
I know, but the latches. Oh, we've had obnoxious birds in that tree.
Yeah.
You can see. Making sure that the fan is closed, and it is. This is the hard part.
What? There he goes.
And then I'll go around and do it on the other side.
Okay. And I'm
And
gonna.
aside from unhooking the water,
It's all right. Gotta come around to you.
aside from unhooking the water and the electrical, whatever else you have hooked up to it, that's it. Although this, I don't know what this is about. I have my suspicions.
Some of the weather stripping.
That's
Yeah.
moved downwards.
Yeah, it may have done a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's what that did.
Okay.
We had a little bit of leakage.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to fix it. And that's pretty much it. Just for holding it up.
Yeah, so what you can see is, I'll come around to the front. That thing fits right in there.
Hopefully.
Hopefully it's right. No, it fits perfectly. Okay.
How it goes.
All right. Say goodbye, Tracy.
Goodbye, Tracy.
Thanks for watching.